Do you want to know why you're not winning your gunfights? Maybe you're doing something wrong and you want to know what. You're trying to improve, but you just don't know how. Well, in today's video, I'm going to be telling you 12 reasons why you're not winning your gunfights and how to improve. I'm Astro Recluse, and before we get into that, I would like to tell you the sponsor I have for the channel. If you've been looking for the perfect VR gun stock, look no further. Skull VR makes one of the best VR gun stocks on the market right now. It gives you better stability and improved accuracy. And the best part? No sling needed. Yes, you heard that right, no sling. I've been using mine for a while now, and I genuinely can't go back to freehanding, especially when sniping. They also sell charms. I'm currently running the Zyro charm on mine. So if you want to upgrade your aim, check out the link in the description or go to skullvr.com and use code ASTRAL at checkout for 5% off your order. Again, that's code ASTRAL, ASTRAL, for 5% off your order. Now, let's get back into the video. Reason number 1, painkillers. Yeah, it might not seem like it's a big deal, but it is. You mainly want to pop painkillers anytime you think you're about to get into a fight, so that if you get a broken leg, a broken arm, you can just walk it off. Painkillers are going to play a huge role in helping you survive. Now, on the topic of playing a huge role in winning fights, on to reason number 2, ammo. Ammo is a really important part of your kit, specifically what type of ammo you use and what caliber it is. High-end ammo can also help you end fights quicker. Now on to reason number 3, grenades. I cannot tell you how many times I've killed someone and they had a grenade sitting in their backpack. Now, maybe they aren't good with them and just found it that raid, but still, give it a shot. You might get lucky. So if you want to win fights more consistently, use more grenades if you have them. Unless, of course, it's at me, then feel free not to use them. I don't like dying to grenades. It really hurts my feelings, guys. Stop it! Now, if you want to become a pro gamer like me, here's a pro tip for you. Even if your body isn't fully behind cover, a grenade will not damage you, or at least not kill you, as shown in this clip. Thank you, Goose VR, for letting me use that clip. Now let's move on to reason number 4, and probably one of the most important reasons. Gear fear. A lot of you have it. Now, you might be thinking, oh, but Astro, how do I get rid of gear fear? Shh, John, I will tell you in a damn second, alright? It's simple, or at least it is to me. What I did to get rid of my gear fear was listen to Tan Varian talk about it. And he said that it's just gear. Gear that you can eventually get back. He also says that you just need to think of it as borrowing gear. It's not yours. You're just borrowing it for the time being. What you can also do is use and lose lesser kits, eventually working up to your big kits. And when you lose them, it might not be so hard of a loss. Just remember, gear can a lot of the time make up whether you win or lose your gunfights. Reason number 5. You are rushing way too much. Don't get me wrong, rushing can be very good in a lot of situations, but do it wrong and your head gets taken off. Do it right, and the guy you're fighting might just uninstall. Reason number 6. Positioning. Positioning is huge in games like this. And with the new damn rework, it's first off a map that I actually want to play, And you can also get a lot of good positions on people with all the hills and places you can hide now. I'm not saying you should find a good place to hide and just sit there the entire game waiting for a potentially kitted person, but use it to your advantage when you can. Reason number 7. Flashlights and lasers. Flashlights and lasers can help you clear a dark room in Metro or some of the darker places in Dam. They can also help you win gunfights for the sole reason that they can blind the enemy. And if the enemy is blind, it's harder for them to hit your head, obviously. Lasers can also be a big help with aiming. For me, it's not a problem to hip fire. For some, it is. My internet dad, Jake Ambezi, says he also uses it for clearing a room to see where his gun is pointed. Just don't be flashing your light and laser everywhere unless you want to be a beacon to everyone. And also, don't be that guy that puts 10 flashlights or lasers on a gun just to lag people's games. That's really just a dick move, man. And it's honestly exploiting because you're not supposed to do that. Reason number 8. Always keep your gun up. You will always see me running with my muzzle in front of my face, which is not a good idea. If I have a twitch and accidentally pull the trigger, I'll just take my own head off. But I do this just so I can always be combat ready, and you might want to start doing it as well. Reason number 9. Fight behind cover. This one is a bit obvious, but always fight behind cover. Try to keep as much of your body in cover as possible when engaging players, so they have less to hit. The head, for some people, can be harder to hit because it's such a smaller target, so try to only leave that exposed when fighting. Reason number 10. Be aware of your surroundings. By surroundings, I mean your audio. Listen to what's happening around you and what your enemy is doing. If they're close enough and accidentally leave their mic open, you will hear them give callouts. You can also hear them healing, reloading, and walking. So if you just listen to what they're doing, it can give you a huge advantage in any fight. Reason number 11. Always be ready for more fights. Even after killing a full squad, you could easily get third-partied by another squad or even just a solo. So even if you're healing, always keep your gun in one hand and be ready for more fights. And finally, reason number 12. Heal and reload whenever you can. What I do, and what you will consistently see me do in a fight, is peek, take a few shots, then reload and heal. I try to keep all my heals and ammo on my vest so it makes it easier to reload and heal. And you should do the same. And that is going to be it for the end of this video. I hope you all did enjoy. If you did, please like and subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. If you want to see more Exfilzone content from me, click this video on the top left of the screen. And without further ado, I can't wait to see you all in the next one. Peace out, and I hope to see you all in the Exfilzone.
Yo, I see a player. Shh. Wait. Shh. Yo, I low-key killed him with your fucking M4 that had no iron sights. Oh my god, I'm like literally the best.